Hey Jason, so I just got the brand guidelines downloaded, got all that loaded up into Photoshop with all the brand colors, typeface, and all that good stuff. But I did want to show you Notebook LM really quick because I had mentioned it to you. So let's take a look. All right, so basically this is what you sent me here. I have the brand guidelines, but this is basically what you sent me here. So what I can do is I can just go ahead and just grab all of that text right there. Not the FAQ. Copy that into Notebook LM, create a new notebook, copy the text, and now it's going to go ahead and I'm going to tell it go ahead and create me a video. Go ahead and also create me a mind map. Go ahead and create me an infographic. And also I want a slide deck presentation. This is going to be, they just introduced the infographic and the slide deck. They're amazing. But just the way that you can use this to communicate is, I think it's pretty good and it's revolutionary. So I want to share it with you. So what it's going to do is going to go ahead and generate that off of there. Also, I'm going to tell it that I want to create a blog post from this. And also I can have it do a briefing doc, but I don't need that. So we'll just wait for a sec while it does this. Boom. And in the meantime, I wanted to show you what it's like on something else, right? So we have this video here, and it's a guy, he's going ahead and giving a how to become a veterinarian path. So we'll just go ahead and copy that URL over into Notebook LM. And I'm going to tell Notebook LM to go ahead and create me a YouTube video from this YouTube link. And I'm going to tell it to go ahead and create me a video. Go ahead and create me a mind map. Go ahead and create me a slide deck. And go ahead and create me an infographic. While I'm doing that, I'll just go ahead and show you what I've worked on over here in Photoshop. Already I have loaded all the brand colors, so I have those on my palette. I have the typeface in the actual and different colors for each one. They're already kind of set, but I have different body text and different headlines ready to go here. Now, the thing that they didn't say was the spacing. Or maybe I just didn't read it all the way yet. Like I said, it is pretty soon, so I haven't really went and read it in depth. But I did figure out that the spacing was about -100, similar to what they have been using to actually condense it the way they've been using it on Instagram. So that's one thing. But yeah, back to Notebook LM. All right, so we're back in Notebook LM, and it has now generated us from the blog post a slide deck presentation for that. I love the slide decks. So it goes ahead and does this. I love it. All right. And it's actually generating assets that I can definitely use. But yeah, so this is actually really good. It creates us a lot of different elements that I can use in the social media carousels as well. So that's what it did with the slide deck. And also I told it to go ahead and create us an infographic, and it created that for us. So now we have that. And also it created us a report. I told it to create a blog post. So what we'll do is we'll take this blog post, copy that, and we'll go into Claude. It's really good for the creative writing. It already has our tone. I'm going to have it find our tone. Let's say, okay, so this is our new veterinary urgent care client. I'm about to feed you a blog post. I need you to create a 30 to 60 second video script that we're going to use for social media shorts. And make sure it includes a viral hook at the beginning. Yeah, so we'll tell it to do that. And it goes and it analyzes the website. So I already actually had it do all this. So I fed the blog post, and this is what it gives. It go ahead and comes up with the video, with the script for us. It says, "The parvo truth that could save your puppy. Look, your puppy could catch a deadly virus from your shoes, and it happened to one of our patients last week. Meet Cooper, a 12-week-old golden who never left his backyard." See? All right, so it's going ahead and build that out for us. Now, back to Notebook LM. I wanted to really show you how this stuff works. So that's good there. Now, remember that YouTube video that I was telling you about? Let's go ahead and look and see what it did for us here. So I told it to create us a slide deck. It went on and created us a slide deck from that video. Graphics. This is really game changing for motion graphics because really I can download any one of these slides and I can animate it with my AI software. And you know, it's really a game changer. It just happened within like the last 3 weeks. So I wanted you to check it out. So I did us a slide deck. I actually created us a video as well. Welcome to the with the voiceover and all. Amazing. I told it to go ahead and create us a blog post based off of what we found from him, from his research. And it went on and did that. And also a mind map. Went on to create us a mind map as well, where we can expound on all these things if we wanted to. And that's great. That's enough for that. But this here, so remember we're going to take this and I want to use some of these elements for Photoshop. So I'm going to download all of these images here like I have. I already have them downloaded. So now I can take these over into Photoshop, which I have. So go ahead and take those images into Photoshop. I can mask them out. Like this is the little puppy from one of these. I'm going to use it at some point, but I got to fine tune the mask a little bit. But yeah, it gives me a lot of elements. I can add strokes to them because actually I think you guys actually really like when they have that like different, like it's like a little bit of an outline to them. I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. I'm going to mess around with this in a little bit here because I want to take a look at the branding guidelines a little bit deeper as well so I can make sure I have the margins and everything set right. But I definitely want to show you this and how that works because now I can definitely use some of these inside of our, and I can use pretty much any one of these. So that was that. I put all of these in here. If I wanted to just go ahead and grab this little guy there, I can just grab that, mask it out. Boom, we have him. We can move him around, can make him bigger. Look like a 12-week-old golden as well. So that works. We can do that type of things. Like I'm gonna really go ahead and dive into the creating aspect of it all. But yeah, that's that. And we also have this. I'm gonna make sure I copy this over for you so you can have this, email this to you. All right, so Jason, that was just a quick deep dive into Notebook LM. I just want to show you how I use it, and maybe you can use it for, you know, presentations or different things that maybe you might need to use it for. But I could definitely pull different elements for it. It's really good for graphics, and especially in addition to the library of things that you're going to be giving me from pictures and all those things that I can utilize as well. I'm going to actually be diving into the actual demo now. I already have everything loaded in the Photoshop. So I'm going to make a couple posts, send those over to you, create a couple video scripts. Actually, I'll probably pull like maybe 2 more blog posts from the website, drop them in Notebook LM, create a couple more posts as well. So you can just kind of see what we can do, the scope of the design for that. And it will go from there. I'll touch base with you in a bit.